Hello, my name is Haj Bakari. I just want to talk to you guys about a case study is really excited about. Now, we are predominantly focused on HVAC and home services, but every now and then find a local business that really needs some help. And if we can do certain things, because here's the thing, there are certain things that are fundamental stuff is common to almost every business. All right. And this is one of them. And that's why I'm bringing the case study, because from time to time, I'm going to bring you guys some case studies from other niches. But the vast majority of the time, our focus will be HVAC and home services. So let's get into it. All right. Here's a limousine service that reached out to us. I believe it was late April, early June. And one of the problems he was having is that it is a very unique situation because the owner of this business was very intentional about not taking any phone calls. So my first question was that if you will take phone calls, for most businesses, the phone is the lifeline. How are you going to do it? We already have a problem, an ongoing problem where more than 50% of inbound sales calls to local businesses go unanswered. We don't respond to them. Let alone you come in and just tell me that you don't want to take calls at all. But after we sat down, we talked about it, we came up with a solution where we installed TruConversion on his website. And what we did was that we installed something called missed call text back, so that every time someone called his phone number, every time a customer, there was an inbound call and someone called his phone number, the person, and there was a missed call. And in this case, he's deliberately not answering the phone calls because he does not want to talk to clients. Go figure. He just wants to route all the clients to the website so they can book an appointment because he's a limousine service. And we had this conversation going back and forth. He's like, no, I don't want to talk. I just want him to go to the website and book. And in the past, because he was not talking to them when there was inbound calls, the inbound calls just went to waste. So we installed TruConversion, and through the form, when someone calls, right? When someone calls, and of course he doesn't pick up because TruConversion also records the call, and then it says the text message that they get back is, "This is MC Limo Service. This is NBC Limo Service. I saw we just missed your call. If you need to book a service, please click below." So when people click below, they're rerouted to his calendar on the website, right? They rerouted to the calendar. This is really amazing because all of these calls that he would not have gotten actually are now turning into conversion. That's what we call TruConversion. So I've counted 37 calls since we started working with him. Right, I've counted 37 calls that got missed and got rerouted to his calendar. Now let's do some numbers, right? Let's assume now, off of those 37 calls, he was able to convert 10 of them. Now, wait, let's be very conservative. Now, here's the thing. Oftentimes when I talk to small businesses and I ask them about a conversion rate, what I usually hear is the 80%. The close rate, well, 80%. The close rate, conversion rate, they usually say 80%. But let's be conservative and take about, let's say, of the 37, let's take about 10. That would be 27%. 37, 10. Yeah, that's 27%. So let's just say we take 27%, which is 10 calls. And the average cost for a limo rental goes anywhere between $350 to $500. So in that, let's just stick the middle ground and say 400. All right. So 10 calls, 10 times 4 will be $4,000. Go figure. So I'm saying if only 10 of those 37 people who were intentionally calling the book go to this website and book, it will be $4,000. Now let's be a little bit more. Let's just introduce a little bit more flexibility. because people usually tend to, you know, up the conversion rate. And let's say we bump it up to like, what should we do? Like 55%? A little more than half. That would be about 20. So let's say, for example, like 20 of those 37 clients that were calling, intentionally calling for service, actually went to the website and in the book, guess what? It will be a whopping $8,000. Now, I don't know about you, but for most small businesses, that's more than just a drop in the bucket. Okay, that goes a long way in helping to take care of the bills and all the little stuff, and also give you that leverage for you to take more money and invest into your marketing. I just thought it was a really, really compelling story about what true conversion really does, and that's the ability to save those calls that would have been wasted and literally turn them into conversion, and literally slashing victory at the jaws of defeat. Excuse me. So if you own a small business and the phone is your lifeline, I mean, there are other features of features of true conversion that actually does you know stuff that would be really consequential to your business and business growth. But I just want to keep this video short and just talk about this testimonial where met a limo service guy. He told us exactly what he wanted, and we started probably like a month and a half ago, and now he's bringing in anywhere from $4,000 to $8,000 just because he's saving those calls. He's turning those calls into conversion. Whereas if true conversion was not there, they would have gone to waste. My name is Hodge. Just my time. If you own a business, chances are more than 50% of your calls are going to waste. All right. So call us and let's see how we can turn some of those calls back into revenue so you can continue to grow your business. My name is Hodge. That's my time. I'll talk to you later. Bye.